Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, we want to talk about the United States Embassy and it's issuing a security alert. And some persons, after you have listened to this video or watched this video, you will get a better understanding of impactful crime is to Jamaica. And when the United States Embassy can issue warnings like these, tourism is affected, and then it has a ripple effect. Once tourism is affected, workers are affected, Jamaica is affected economically, and other stuff. Now, according to the Jamaica Observer, the United States Embassy in Jamaica has issued a security alert dated October 13, warning U.S. government personnel to refrain from traveling in crime hotspots throughout the island, highlighting the war-torn area of Augustown and Cassava Peace in St. Andrew. In the statement, it says, due to the sharp increase in shootings and gun-related violence over the past 2 weeks in Augustown community of Kingston, U.S. government personnel are prohibited from traveling to Augustown with immediate effect until further notice. It's not like they're saying travel at your own risk. It's not like they're saying traveling with caution. They say do not travel at all. They are prohibited, not allowed to travel to Augustown and some sections of Kingston. Now, these type of issuance of notice from the United States Embassy has a telling effect to some areas in Augustown, Judgment Yard, those places. Visitors come and look at the development and iconic places in Augustown. But when they issue things like these, even if you had like USAID persons going around helping unfortunate kids, the United Nations, they have their own little programs that assist unfortunate kids. That will cease immediately based on this circular from the United States Embassy. They say there have been several murders in the communities of Augustown in recent months, with reprisal and brutal acts linked to bitter inter-scene rivalry between River Gang and Gaza Gang in the community. So you can see the American embassies on top of their information. They have gotten all their information about what's taking place in Augustown. And when they put this out, it doesn't only affect American coming to Jamaica. It affects every country personnel coming to Jamaica because it is circulated. It is well populated across the world. And we in Jamaica, these criminals in Jamaica, are destroying our little land we love. And I wonder, when statements like these are put out in the media, what runs through the Minister of National Security mind and the government and the cabinet. Anyway, the advisory ominously warned its personnel to avoid all of Clarendon. So not only Augustown has been affected, it says all of Clarendon, except when using major highways. So the U.S. government, the U.S. Embassy has made it clear that their people must not go to Clarendon any at all unless they're using the highway. The U.S. Embassy in Kingston further advised U.S. citizens that U.S. government personnel are prohibited from traveling to the area listed below, from using public buses, and from driving outside of the prescribed area of Kingston, especially night. And listen, they have labeled some communities that are red listed. Do not travel to these areas. I repeat, they put it in bold. Do not travel to these areas. Cassava Peace, Augustown, downtown Kingston, defined as between Mountain View and Agley Park Road, south of Arthur Tree and Old Hope Road. Downtown Kingston, including Trenchtown, Tivoli Gardens, and Arnett Gardens. Grandspin, Standpipe, Duane Park, Mountain View between Deanery Road and Windward Road. Neighborhoods include Olympic Gardens, Cockburn Gardens, Seaview Gardens, and Denham Town. So all of these places are blacklisted based on what they released from the United States Embassy. The approved primary road to the Norman Manley International Airport via Kingston, the embassy said, is South Camp Road to Norman Manley Boulevard. The approved secondary road is Mountain View to Deanery Road to South Camp Road and then Norman Manley Boulevard. As it relates to Clarendon, the embassy cautioned against traveling all of Clarendon except passing through the parish using the T1 and the A2 highways. St. Catherine, do not travel to the following areas: Spanish Town, Central Village, areas in Portmore including Old Brayton, Nogred, Newlands, Waterford. St. James, do not travel in the following areas: neighborhoods in Montego Bay to include Flankers, Norwood, Glendevon, Paradise Heights, Rose Heights, Canterbury, and parts of Mount Salem. This release came from the United States Embassy. So in reality, they have really targeted the crime-prone areas in Jamaica. And it's a lot of areas. Now, this is a blot on Jamaica. It's just like when the COVID was rampant and they issue a blot on Jamaica as it relates to do not travel. This affects the tourism dollar. It affects tourism workers. It affects the economy. It affects every little man that is involved in anything to do with tourism. And yet still, we allow the minority to create problems in Jamaica and cause our poor little country. Kids cannot go to school. Kids living in fear. Gang violence running rampant in some of these communities. And we sit and allow the minority to destroy our little land we love. Well, it is there. Let's see how the government will act on this, and let's hear what the Minister of National Security says on this, because we're calling out the Minister of National Security to say something on this. If crime is down or crime is not a problem, we should hear from the National Security Minister as it relates to what the United States Embassy has put out here. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.